Winter.
Why the long face?
We are at a crossroads, so to speak, where everybody can help but wonder, what next? Where do we go from here?
Yes, more or less what I expected from you. But you got the picture. So, is your counter functioning? Have you checked it?
Yes, it's all green. Double checked it. Stepan's in the green too. We don't need masks here.
So, they were telling the truth.
Who was telling the truth?
Thank goodness for no masks.
Why won't
For no
you
masks.
answer? Who were those people trying to
Having
kill
to
us?
check the mask
Why would they
stuff
shoot
is
at you,
annoying
the orders
at
commander?
times.
Explain something at least. You owe us that.
Well, I might as well drop the bomb now.
Go for it.
The war did not end.
What do you mean, did not end?
Let me finish. Most of our cities are destroyed. The rest of the country is probably under enemy occupation. To avoid new nuclear attacks against us, Command chose the only viable course of action: to play dead. To ensure radio silence, the SHIELD system was created. A network of radio jammers covering Moscow and suburbs. So that some radio enthusiasts wouldn't bring more bombs down on our heads by whining on air. And it's one of these jammers that got disabled by the hands of those present here.
Could you not have shared that before? Say, before Artyom took that radio outside and caught all that radiation?
No! I only got briefed half year ago.
Half
Under
a
strict,
year ago.
You talk, you die policy. And then had to tell my people we were securing a weather station.
Sir, with all due respect, if we can't go back, maybe we should advance and move on?
I have an idea, but...
What?
Artyom, rather than carrying on with this silent disapproval of yours, check the
Silent
airwaves.
disapproval.
We should be out of the jamming range by now. So give it your best try. Look for transmissions from the Ark.
The Ark, huh?
Do you understand now why we are traitors in the eyes of Command? We shut down a jamming station, shot up the guards, destroyed a patrol train, and ran away from Moscow. Who even needs a trial when the case is so clear? There's no way back now. Which means we have to continue moving forward.
Command, what are you talking about?
The Moscow Defense Command. Have you ever heard of the Invisible Watchers?
I have, but they're just an urban legend.
Not at all. They are Command.
Are you sure they care for more than just protecting their asses? You mentioned the Ark. What's that all about?
If Artyom finds their signal, you'll figure everything out. Otherwise, there's nothing to talk about.
Do you think finding that Ark of yours is going to fix everything?
I do not. But if you have a better idea, then go ahead.
Yes, I do. We
There
have
we
to
go.
find a good place for people from Moscow, like Artyom always wanted.
Giving them all to the enemy? A grand idea. Wait a moment, what was that?
1-79. Area 18 dash.
Listen, everyone.
Repeat. Proceed to the rally point. Rally point location is code 1811 dash.
You better write that shit down somewhere, man.
Area 18
Where's that number
Only by
supposed to-
standing together shall we
Got
overcome
it.
any and all
So
obstacles.
it is somewhere around here. The Yamantau Mountain. So the route from here should go like this. This is our goal.
So, is this what you had in mind?
Yes, this is it. The Ark Project is a whole city underground. Enormous stores, machines, the best experts. It is the Commander General's HQ. All of the country's leaders are there. They have already started the restoration work. We will tell them that Moscow is alive. It wasn't all for nothing. Everything will change. Everything. Do you get it? A new life is starting for all the survivors of the war.
By the way, are there any single women in that place?
Great reaction. So I think the moment calls for
Uh,
Bring
Bring what out, Colonel? Sir?
that thing that's been sloshing about in your canteen. You think I'm deaf or what?
That. Just a moment. I thought my ears were deceiving me.
It's not a short trip to the Urals, so we should make ourselves
Right.
comfortable, I guess. Let's name this bucket of bolts at the very least, eh?
It's about time.
Let's go around and be done with it.
Nah, go to hell.
These guys are goofballs, man.
Come
How
on.
about Aurora, the Roman goddess of dawn and a cruiser of, you know what?
That's better.
Not bad. I like it.
Ah, beautiful name!
Sounds okay, but the cruiser of what?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Looks like it's decided. Let's trip to
Aurora! Achievement unlocked. Excellent.
Hey, Artyom, let's take a look at that map.
All right.
Alright.
That should be enough. Yermak, full steam
Let's see,
ahead.
let's see.
Hi.
Full steam ahead.
Wow, that's some distance. I wonder how long it will take. How are you, Alyosha?
Oh, Anna. I was expecting an arrow from a Cupid, but I got a bullet from an ugly motherfucker instead.
Nice.
You sure you're okay? Because I know you.
Artyom, a couple of
Just
words.
so you know,
Alright.
scars attract the ladies.
What a couple of words do you want there, sir?
Artyom, what's done is done. Yes, I didn't stop you from going outside. Yes, I tried to talk you out of it. Yes, I didn't tell you you're not the only ones to survive.
Yeah, what's your point?
Even I didn't have the clearance. Not back then. This is a state secret. Do you understand? I've been granted clearance only after a fight to protect the D6. They said they needed me to teach their recruits because the war was still on. Don't you think I was shocked? What did our people in D6 die for? What did I lose my legs for? But I understood. Because the war was still on. Security was paramount. Our people would have understood. So please, do the
Okay.
same. You would have spilled the beans to everyone in Metro. You're a goddamn Prometheus, a messiah. You must lead the people out
Hey,
of the
Phenom.
caves. Do you think you would have saved anyone? Remember that jammer? What if Moscow has been found out because of you? What if there are missiles inbound?
I see your point, sir, but
Anyways,
I
no
doubt
matter
it.
what they think of me, I'm no deserter and will never become one. I'm ready to bear full responsibility for everything. But if there is even the smallest chance to earn my pardon, I will take it. Which means that we, like a runner that tripped, need to keep running ever faster just to keep balance. And don't dare you trip us all over again. Am I understood?
Sure.
I hope I am. Anyway, at least now we know where to run. So, go back inside and take a look at the map. Our route is pretty obvious now.
And there's definitely a lot of those up ahead.
I don't need a lot, really. It's quality that matters.
Yeah. You're on a train. We're on the outside.
So, dear
With
Moses,
fresh air,
do you
no
feel
need
how
for a
sweet air
mask.
is without a mask? Not just sweet, so many shades of taste it has. A weird feeling, eh, my friend?
This is great, Phenom. We don't need a damn mask,
Tell
man.
me how you took
I
your
love it.
mask off atop a stunking otar. When you homed those missiles in on the dark ones, was the air
Awesome.
bitter then? Who knows though? Had you not launched those missiles, you'd probably never have climbed that building or received that signal. Life is weird, huh? One random event drags another with it, like links in a chain. And you are pulling that chain out of a deep, dark well. The links emerge from the dark water. And what link is in that bucket that's on the end of the chain? That's a mystery. That's what I often think about when facing a choice. You can't drop the chain either. You always have to drink from that bucket. Well, bottoms up, I suppose. So, how does it feel to be the Moses who yanked on this particular chain? Is it dumb to think about such things when all I ever did in life was carry out orders? Well, I'm not called idiot for
Idiots.
nothing. Still, I would like to know what's on the end of your chain.
Alright, well, the rest of these guys aren't talking, so let's get out of here.
Look, if there's no radiation, that means we can bring everyone out of the process.
Andrei Ivanovich, how long have you been working? So, how did you like that fresh air? Out of this world,
Amazing.
isn't it?
Great.
I thought I'd ask your Mac about where we're headed next. I'm sorry I interrupted.
It's all right. Don't worry. There's not much left to tell. Hello there, Artyom. It seems to me, whether it was intended or not, that our colonel now has a goal to strive for because of you.
Indeed.
We all remember the way you fought back in D6, so no matter what lies ahead, we're with you. You can count on us. Yes. As for me, I'm running a little inventory
Makes sense.
check. Yeah, it is kind of cramped.
Just a
in
bit.
here. I'm thinking of making something of a
Do it.
workbench. So that's all the instruments we get, and everything else would be within arm's reach. With no workbench, you just lose small components. We'll use this place to work on the weapons, cleaning, oiling, keep out of everybody's way, and keep them from messing with
Where?
the stuff. Well, we'll have to take turns, of course, but we'll manage. So, if you find any weapons you'd like to keep, I'll store them for you here on the Aurora, and you can come back to exchange them. You'll get them back. in
Sweet.
their best
I like
shape
the sound of
ever.
that,
Don't
man.
shoot out. Boy, have I cleaned and oiled a lot of weapons.
Well, hello there, Tom. You people could have called me up there to drink to Aurora. I still think Beelzebub was a better name.
He's above me. I don't know about that, man.
Well, help yourself. Because frankly speaking, I'm a bit tired.
Well, that's too bad, because you're gonna get this thing back now.
The only good thing about this job is that you've... That's all? Okay.
Yeah, that's all,
I'll
bro.
take it from here.
It's your job.
Factory and homemade too. Some of those were just amazing. So unusual. So, if you have any weapon-related questions, I'm your man.
Alright, dude.
And weapons, they are like girls. They need attention. You clean your weapon well, you oil it, you check the ammo, because these dirty ammo caps do get rusty sometimes. But if you put your heart into it, the weapon never fails. Well, I'll just finish oiling this one, then start on another.
Alright, dude. Well,
About a year, I guess. At first, they got me to sign up by singing of my experience helping people. Told me about weather stations and mutant migration observers.
let's go to the next one, right?
After all those years in the underground, the air of the surface seemed incredibly fresh, intoxicating. But that was not what had caused the crew's euphoria. Our journey finally got a definite purpose provided by the transmission from the government bunker in the Urals. For 20 years we thought that neither the government nor military high command had survived. Turns out they're still around. Where were they while we were eating each other alive in the metro? We'll have a lot of questions for them once we reach Yamantau. If we reach it. The ruins of our country are under enemy control, according to Miller, and we'll have to fight through to our goal. A small team against the occupation armies? What are the chances that we'll succeed? That we'll get some answers?
We'll find out, I guess.